Hello Aries, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today we're doing a general read, not a personal. It is timeless, so when you see it, you take that energy from whenever you see this video to on out. It could be today, it could be a year from now. Just know that if you're attracted to it, there must be something in there for you. All right, we're starting you off with the Queen of the Moon Oracle here. See what's going on with Aries. What is going on for Aries at this time? Assessing. Assessing. Anything else? No, that appears to be it. Let's see. The number 9. Feel like change on the horizon for you guys. You've reevaluated where you stand with someone, it feels. Being able to see more clearly, stepping outside of the situation or the relationship, and really seeing what others have been trying to tell you. This could be about, maybe it isn't, you're not quite in a relationship with this person yet. Some of you may be, being told by a friend, colleague, something that, this person likes you, and you're like, I don't see it, but you look deeper and you're like, oh yeah, they did do that, or they are doing this. I also feel like, in a financial sense, that someone is looking for up into the new year, wanting to change the way they spend or the money that they make, maybe thinking about furthering your education, getting a better job, hitting a point where you don't want to, you're unhappy where you are, and maybe hitting a point where you see yourself doing something new or going someplace new. I also think about travel. She's in or she is part of a hot air balloon here, and it's like rising above where you are and changing things drastically. It's what it feels like. I'll read from the book for you guys as well, so you get a better or different picture of what is going on here. We have the number 9. Assessing. It is time to assess your current position. You must make sure your blind spots are revealed and that you are honest with others and yourself. Sometimes the hard decision is the best decision. You should be able to assess and move quickly based on that assessment. Sometimes we go a long pathway and we keep going, even if it seems like that way is no longer the right way for us. Sometimes we feel we have gone too far to turn around, and so we settle on a journey and destination that doesn't really suit us or satisfy us. However, if we had just had some courage, we could have reassessed as we went and perhaps ended up somewhere else, somewhere better. Now is the time to look carefully at all the aspects of your life, especially the areas in which you have set some intentions or goals. Ask yourself, do I still want these things? Do I still want that same end result? If the answer is no, ask yourself what you can do to maintain momentum and head towards what you now desire. Although it doesn't seem terribly glamorous, assessment has a high payoff for us if we bother to do it well. Doing it well means we really look hard at how things are going. All of us have some kind of blind spot, so it's worth exposing this by consulting a trusted friend or finding where negative repeating patterns are and looking for the cause. Shining a light on a blind spot and taking action to shift it is one of life's big catalysts for change. I find it funny that it brought up advice like talking to a friend to get more clarity, and I felt that way about the possible union of you and someone else, because, and maybe you didn't even pay attention to that person and people pointed out. Very interesting. All right, Aries, let's get into the body of your read. What do we have? We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse here. 5 of Pentacles, it can be very negative, but it's in the reverse. I feel like you've had a very lean time lately, financially possibly, and this is a turnaround happening with this in the reverse. I feel like you went through this phase where you had to uh, borrow from one thing or one person to pay another, and it was like you weren't sure you were going to be able to make these ends meet. But I feel like that is coming to an end here. I feel like whatever changes you maybe thinking about making in the scheme of, you know, your financial security in that, I feel like it's going to bring dividends in here. We have the sun in the reverse. I don't think you can see it now, though. I feel like it's been a dawning of a new day coming up here. You've been possibly a little depressed about your financial situation, possibly. Maybe even a little lonely if you are single. And this may be the beginning of you seeing, you know, that someone may have their eye on you as well. But you can't see it yet with this in the reverse. Four of Wands. This can be about a move here. I felt suddenly that somebody may need to move from the house that they're in, or the apartment, whatever it is. You've been struggling a long time. I feel like you've been struggling a long time. See, this is the thing. If you are setting intentions, you don't even know it. Even wanting some things is setting an intention, right? So if you've been wanting a better place, or if you've thought about a better place, looked places up, but you never really went on that route to go to change where you are, or your circumstances, period. Maybe new job, new something that better suits you. Maybe you're on. I just feel like there's been some unhappiness here. You're not where you saw yourself being at this point in your life. I do feel like there's this change coming in, though. I feel like also, let me get back to what I was beginning to say, and I veered off track here. That if you have an intention, you want something better, you want something new, different car, better car, maybe you're having breakdowns all the time and stuff, maybe it's a rust bucket, maybe your apartment leaks and your landlord doesn't do anything, or maybe your house is not ideal for the person you are now, or mistakes can be made. But I feel like you need to let go of the old if you want the new to come in. Somebody's been struggling either to keep a place that they're living, or a car, I feel. Maybe even keep hold of a relationship that's no longer working for either one of you. So be mindful of that. I feel like this is a change coming, and this is a move in a different direction. Move, primarily, it's focusing on finding your happiness with someone as well. It feels like somebody's been on the wrong path. You want something different, but you keep doing the same things, and it's not. A change is beginning to be forced, I feel, in a situation. Six of Pentacles. It's funny that I said being forced. Gifts being brought in here. I think this is, it could be gift, period. You know what I mean? It's just a gift that someone gives you. But I feel like for someone, you may, this may be a door opening. A door opening for a better way, a better car, I feel like something comes up in here, and you're not, I feel like it's unexpected as well. And this could be hearing about an apartment that you, or an opening maybe in an apartment complex that you want to be in, or a house, maybe realizing that you do have good enough credit to buy as well. It just feels like it's unexpected. You just didn't realize. I think you should probably, if you haven't in a very long time, check on your credit. See where that's standing. What else do we have for Aries here? One of you may have a friend that has been offering for you to go stay with them. They see you're struggling at where you're living at, and they were like, you know, why don't you just come move in with me? They may have said it a few times here. I feel like the possibility that this has happened and you were too proud. You were too proud to let go of the struggling that you're doing, because, you know, that's your place. And I don't blame you there one bit. But I feel like it'll be better for you if you take that offer. You'll be helping each other out. And I feel like this is like opening a door for you. And maybe this could be a piece of it too. Really thinking hard, like, you know, that would be better. I'd have more money in my pocket if I'm sharing the bills. So just think about that. This could also be about a significant other saying, hey, why don't you move in? You're here all the time anyway. Why don't you move in? And it ends up being a wonderful thing, I think. That's what it feels like. I felt that lonely feeling too a little bit ago. I started to say it and I veered off that. But I feel like somebody's been lonely. Somebody is tired of being alone, like sitting in your empty house, your empty apartment. And, you know, at the end of the day. Page of Cups. This very well could be an offer of... this offer is really from the heart. I feel like you're going... If someone... They may have already done it a few times. I feel like surprising them with when they offer, or if this is the first time, someone offering an opportunity for you to either move in with them, or I'm going to put this right here because I feel like it is something being gifted here. Something that's going to change your circumstance. Aries. Queen of Wands. I suddenly felt you may be told by this person, stop over-evaluating it. Stop. Don't overthink it. That's what I feel like somebody tells you about the situation. Don't overthink it. Just, you know, come on in. But in the meantime, you've got this assessing. This could be someone over assessing as well. It's good to see where your points are, what you want, you know, maybe not wanting to let go of your freedom and your not individuality, that's not what I want to say, your independence by teaming up with someone or by furthering a relationship into, this may be about marriage as well, guys. This may be the gift may be a ring. It may be a proposal as well, because this card can be about marriage and union as well. Moving house, combining forces here. This may be this for somebody here. Someone may be told you're overthinking things. Maybe you bring up some things like, oh yeah, but what if this or that? I think it's a good move. It'll be a good move for you. All right, come on here. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I'm going to put this over here. I feel like it belongs with these cards. A little bit of negativity, positivity here, negativity over here. I feel like the Seven of Swords can be about maybe you taking some things from a situation or from a person and taking it the other direction. But I feel like with this is you letting someone take your burdens. It can be negative, this Seven of Swords. You know, it looks like somebody's stealing, but I feel like this is somebody taking the weight off of you. Taking some of your burdens away, and this is what's left behind here. You have less to deal with. I really feel like financially, someone wants to come in here and help you. It'll help them as well. It's not just about helping themselves, though. They see that the both of you are struggling separately, so why not combine forces? Just so you're aware, someone may offer you to move in with them, or say, hey, you want me? Maybe you need to offer that to them. If you see a situation, if they haven't said anything, this may be you needing to get a roommate to help with the bills. Knight of Swords hopped out over here, so we will leave it here. I'm feeling like whatever, it will be happening fast. Somebody wants this to happen fast or needs it to happen fast. Moving in a way that that may disrupt someone else. So just be mindful of that. Really think it through if you're planning on making some kind of a move like this. If this comes up, just make sure. I just got this feeling like maybe someone has a roommate, maybe someone lives with a friend, or and shares the bills, and your person that you are romantically invested into wants you to come move with them, wants to take it a step further. And this, don't be too hasty in the move. Not saying that that's a bad thing, because this looks very positive, but it may, make moves so fast that you put the person that you are living with, or the place that you are. This could be about even your landlord, putting them in a situation because you break lease and just up and leave. I think you need to have that talk with them if that's the case. But I do feel like this is a positive move, but don't move too hastily on it. I feel like saying, I know it's back and forth with it. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It is likely, I want to say, it is likely that a change in your spending, you may have to go into something that you have saved, or use something that, a possession. I feel like, with this in the upright, I get this feeling, this vibe from this card, that you may use something that you have saved, or I feel like someone may decide to pawn something valuable, or something that they weren't sure was as valuable as, someone may have a possession you're thinking about maybe pawning it, or you plan on going back to get it, or possibly you did pawn it. I know this is going off in a whole other tangent, but I feel like you needed money at the time, or you do need money, and you may pawn something that's in your possession. You don't know the value of it. Possibly this may have already happened, and you were thinking, I can't get this money up, possibly to get this back, and it wasn't, maybe you weren't sentimentally exactly attached to it, and you might end up saying, because if you don't go back in a certain amount of time or something, or bring the money back, or whatever they want back in return for you to get your possession back, you lose it, right? I feel like you need to go back and get it. If you did do this, go back and get it. I feel like you're going to find out that this thing is worth way more than what you thought it was. You know what I'm saying? So don't leave it there. Go back and get it. There also may be someone let somebody borrow something, and I feel like you need to go back and get it, because I feel like you worked hard for something, and this side is giving some of those pentacles away and releasing them. I feel like you need to bring that back in, though. It's either a possession, This could be from a pawn shop, or you let somebody hold something so you could borrow money. It is in the reverse, so I feel like it's saying don't do that. Remember, I just want to make sure I say, because someone's going to be like, I don't think that's what that card means, or, you know what I mean? I read intuitively. I feel things off the cards, and I see things in the pictures, and that's where I get my reading from, not from just the basic, what the card is supposed to mean. But that's what this feels like to me, just so you know. I felt like I had to explain that because somebody may be like, what? But yeah. Two of Pentacles. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like this is connected. I feel like you were having trouble at one time. You're trying to decide on something as well with this Two of Pentacles, going back and forth, weighing the cost of something, possibly weighing the whether you should go get it or not, or whether you should make a move or not. Being a little confused and I feel like wary. I do feel like positive energy coming in here, though. Ace of Cups, very positive. Yes, if someone asked. Abundance coming in here. It feels like something... something... I want to say unexpected. An unexpected gift being brought in here. And there is, you see that the dove here has a pentacle, dropping it into the fountain. Cup overflowing. I feel like whatever it is that someone definitely if you have something that you pawned or you loaned, or you offered up a trade to someone, I say get it back if it's possible, because they might have figured out that this thing has value. Definitely try to make sure you get it back, because I feel like there's definitely these cards being together. It feels like you weighing the odds with this Two of Pentacles as to what to do about the situation, and I feel like it will be it will be better for you if you decide on taking, it feels like taking something back on that maybe you once let go of. Oh man. Or maybe something is just going to come back in, and I feel like the unexpected, maybe something you thought was lost will be revisited. Interesting. What else do we have? Let's see. We're going to change decks here for the clarity end of this. What is it that Aries needs to get back? Eight of Wands. Positive movement forward. Something surprising, something coming in that fixes things, that helps you. Could be financially. I feel like you're going to learn a lesson from it. Wand. Wow. I'm looking at this card close. It looks like almost like snow. Like someone looking up through the wands here, and it's snowing or raining out. If you have snow or rain where you are right now, maybe this pertains to you. Or it could be something for a rainy day. Something for a rainy day. Saving something for a rainy day. Well, today's the rainy day. All right, what else do we have for Aries here? What else? Oh, these popped out together. Ace of Cups again, and the Death Rebirth card together. This may be for some of you a love coming back in here and being offered. It feels like It's a gift. Something's changed, something new. This could be about being new, changing, whatever this is coming in here, maybe a positive move forward. And it's brought on suddenly, which the death card could be a sudden change in circumstance. It's uncomfortable, whatever it is. It's uncomfortable at first, but it will get better. It will feel like it belongs. I'm just going to say that. Let me put this, I'm going to put these right here because I feel like this energy is together here. Something, you know what, as well, something you thought was lost. I feel like something you thought was lost forever. Maybe you even haven't thought about it in a while pops up. If you lost a ring, money, possibly. It feels like something very positive that comes back in, and it helps change the way things are for you right now. This could be a person, a chance at a love that was once lost, possibly. All right. Anything else here for Aries? I think that's it for this deck. All right. I'm going to pull a few message cards here. Did I turn one over? No. Felt like one turned over in there. Okay. We have Ahwin, 3 rays of light. Balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like there is some overwhelming things emotionally that has been going on for you. And this is a release of that. Finally having a breathing time. I feel like this is why these things are in the reverse. You've had a hard time. You've had a bad time at one point. Someone, I want to say this because it came up into my head right now. The 7 of Swords, like I said before, can be about theft or someone taking things from you. I feel like something may come up missing and you don't go fly off the handle and accuse someone. Oh, wow. These two things for someone I feel is connected. This is a past event. You accuse somebody of taking something personal or some money or something. A prized possession. You haven't seen it in a while. You thought this person stole it. You may have went off on them about it. And being hasty. Being hasty without thinking. And you find it in a closet, underneath something, and it's later on. Do you see what I'm saying? And it changes it changes the way you see someone, because this you thought this person stole it. You thought this person took it from you. And really it was you misplacing it, or somebody putting something on top of it, and you thought you looked everywhere, but you will find it. That's what it feels like. You have the sun. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. I'm going to put this above the sun here. It's in reverse because I feel like warmth coming back in, happiness coming back in, a friendship being renewed, a love being renewed, because things weren't as they seemed. One enchanted evening, the perfect night. This may be a talk that you have with someone you were on the outs with, or it could be at the time that the conversation is made about moving in together, or changing or teaming up for something, or having a relationship. I do feel like it's something that you thought of, you may have thought of before. Different possibilities. Really, this could be you really evaluating the situation on someone if you thought that they took something as well. So be mindful of that. I will pull a grace card before I close the reading. What else does Aries need to know? What guidance do they need? Okay. Vision. Vision. Pay attention. There are signs, symbols, and messages divinely placed in our path to guide us in the right direction. And it may take you we have started with assessing and we're ending here with vision and paying attention to the signs. You may be getting signs about what's really going on. Maybe this reading is a sign. You never know. So just pay closer attention to a situation that may have happened in the past, or your situation now and what you need to do furthering from here on. All right, Aries, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.